Oh boy.
Hello guys, ignore my ugly, wait, give me a second. Okay, ignore my ugly hair, but anyways, about this week's video. I don't know if this video is gonna go because I created a book channel called Coffee and Romance because I love coffee and I'm a huge romance book lover. So I don't know if this is gonna go to my main channel or my new channel. I don't know, we'll have to see, guys. Stay tuned, we'll have to see. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be doing a November TBR, like the books I want to read in November, or I'm gonna do like basically show you guys all the books I have left to read. But of course I'm not gonna read all of them because it's physically impossible. The book I'm on chapter 50. It has 55 chapters and I'm in chapter like 16. It's gonna be physically impossible to read all of the books I have left for November, like no way. So anyways, if you guys want to see videos like this, wait, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Videos like this, give this video a humongous thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can be part of the hashtag Chatty Squad. Comment down below hashtag Chatty Squad so you can be part of the next shout out. Right now, your hashtag post notifications when I send my videos. Follow my social media on the screen. I'm still gonna do this intro for my other channel. Yes, so you guys don't get confused. So I don't know. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the video. I'll decide which channel is going on because I don't have any followers on my coffee whatever channel, Coffee and Romance. So that's why I wanna post this on my main channel. But the reason I created my other channel is to post book content. That's literally the reason I created, to post book content. That's literally all. And I don't know which channel is going to. Anyways, I don't know. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you the books I have. Okay, so the first, oh my god, they all fell. So anyways, I have The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. This is number 1 on my November TBR. Number 1 on my November TBR, like literally number 1. Like no joking, number 1 on my November TBR. This is it. There you go. I was saying I was gonna read this first, but I read Love on the Brain. So I was like, okay, I was gonna read this after, but I was like, no, I wanna change authors for a little bit, and then I started reading Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. So yeah. But after that book, I'm gonna read Daisy Jones and the Six because I really want to read that book after What the Crawdads Sing. But anyways, this is the book. Yeah, it's contemporary romance and it's called The Love Hypothesis. So I've been wanting to read this ever since I bought it. But yeah, I'm gonna read it soon. Ouch. Then I have Ali Hazelwood, another book from her. It's like matte. I like this cover. I like this cover, it's so awesome. Anyways, I have a bunch of this cover. This is Love to Love You. I love this, but I haven't read it yet, but I cannot wait to read this. Anyway, is it Love to Love You by Ali Hazelwood? I'm gonna read it at some point in November, but yeah, this is yarn. That's obviously in my TBR. Then let's see which I have a lot of books. TBR. I got this a long time ago and I never read it. I read it, but like my sister, I was on page 17. Yeah, I remember being on page 17. Yeah, I was on page 17. But the thing is, my sister wanted to read. I made this like, what is it called? I made this. That's how a girl make like bookmarks. So I made this bookmark. It's like handmade. Now it's 30, and you know this bookmark, like, you know, it's like wanna be like, you know, makeshift bookmark basically. So I was also in chapter 16, 17, but my sister told me when I started reading this book, I started reading other books that I have. But my sister told me she wanted to read it, so I was like, okay, we can start over. I lent it to her, but I took it back because I wanted to have it in my collection. She never started reading it, so yeah, it ends with us, and I went to read it. I read Rarity by Colleen Hoover because I really wanted to read that, and oh my gosh, that book, I'll give it an 8 out of 5. That book has an 8 out of 5. Yeah, 8 out of 5. I don't know. If you wanna see my thoughts on Verity, because I have a lot of thoughts on Verity, so stay tuned. Because if you guys wanna see my thoughts on Verity, which let me tell you, I have a lot. Stay tuned for my October wrap up. It's coming sooner than you think. Stay tuned for my October wrap up. coming soon anything. If you guys want to see my thoughts on Verity, stay tuned. Okay, stay tuned. If you want to see my thoughts on Verity, stay tuned, because girl, I have a lot of thoughts on Verity. A lot of thoughts on Verity. Okay, a lot about it. Yeah, a lot. Okay, anyways, yeah. So I have. It says it's sometimes the one who loves you is the one who hurts. I want to get it starts with us because it's a sequel, so I don't know. Just a movie being made about this book, but the movie stopped because of the SAG after strikes. The movie stopped production, and I don't know when production. But I really want to read this book before the movie comes out. I really do. Who knows when that will? Who knows when will that happen? Who knows when that will happen? But yeah, it ends with us. Cannot wait. I got it because TikTok bullied me into getting it. This book was like super famous on TikTok. I'm pretty sure this book was super famous on TikTok. I'm pretty sure it still is. But I like to think TikTok bullied me into buying it. It was super popular on TikTok and everyone was talking about it. So they bullied me into buying it. So yeah, here I am. Never saw it on TikTok, but I heard of this book, so I got it. Okay. Let's see. I got this because it's based on a movie I think that my sister saw. So Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, I think. Yeah, my sister saw this movie, so I got it. I was like, okay, I have to get it. Because again, my sister saw this movie on Netflix. I saw a little bit, but I didn't see it much. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get it, so I did. Okay, no. Okay, don't wait to read it, Yeah, wait for you, wait to read it. So yeah, this is also my TBR, whatever. Whatever my next book, which I will pick randomly because they were all piled nicely, but they fell behind me in my bag, so I cannot see some of the books. So I will just pick at random. I can see half of them, but I will just pick random, because they fell. So yeah, my next book is Paper Towns by John Green. This book used to be so popular back in the day. I don't think it's popular now, but it was so popular back in the day. But I saw it and I was like, grab, because I like John Green. And I saw The Fault in the Stars, and oh my god, I loved it. So I was like, yeah, I haven't seen the movie that this book is based on, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab it. So when I read the book, maybe I will treat myself to the movie on Netflix or wherever it is I can find it. I don't know. But yeah, that this book, and yeah, I love John Green. Fault in the Stars was my favorite movie so far. Okay, I love that movie. As it says here, #1 international best-selling author of The Fault in the Stars. The best. Okay. And in Paper Towns, there is Nat Wolff, which I love him from the Naked Brothers band on Nickelodeon. He was my favorite. I love that show. And Cara Delevingne is my favorite also, and she's on the Paper Towns movie. Anyways, so I have The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I got this one on Instagram. Well, I got this on Amazon because I don't know. This is the first book I have that has white pages, but yeah, everyone has been talked about this book non-stop. So yeah, I decided to get it. I cannot wait to read it. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's so popular. Every time I go on Amazon, I would see this book. So I was like, okay, I have to get it, So I got this book and another one that's called Red Wine, Red Blue. But Red Wine, Red Blue I already read, so I will not include it. I did a September wrap-up and I talked about that book. If you guys want to see it, I think it's somewhere in my channel, if you want to see it. It's on my, if this video goes up on my Coffee and Romance channel, then go to my main channel, Chantal Ledesma, to find the September wrap-up. And if this video goes on my main channel, Chantal Ledesma, just click on my channel and go through my videos and you'll find it. Okay, 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I cannot wait. This is the first and only book I own that has white pages. Like, white pages. Oh my gosh, I think my phone charger just gone. Anyways, yeah, this is the first book I own with white pages. Cannot believe. Anyways, this book, I like the cover of it. Everything. It says over 2 million copies sold. I don't know. Love this book. It's amazing. I love it. Taylor Jenkins Reid. She's the same author of just this book by her. I forgot the name. I think Carrie Soda was back. It's also a book that she wrote, but she's the author of Daisy Jones and the Six, and also of that book, which I will show you in a little bit. Okay. I'm just choosing at random because, like I said, the books were nicely stacked on my bed, but when I sat on my bed, they fell behind my back. So I'm just choosing at random. It was nicely stacked next to me. The last time I filmed a video like this, it was on a September wrap-up or I think it was a book collection. I have this table next to my bed, and I just put the table here, and you know, put my books on there so you wouldn't see them. But whatever, it's whatever. Oh, okay. So this is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I had this book, and I was like, I really want to read it. I was gonna get it on Amazon, but I'm glad I found it at the store I go to because you know, look at this. It's magical, okay? Oh, this is the book I'm talking about. Carrie Soto is back. And then there's another one called Malibu Rising. I don't know, never heard of that one. But I have heard of Carrie Soto is back. I have heard of that book. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, this book, like this, I think it's a special edition, I'm not sure. But this features, this is the cover from the TV show. Because this is 6 is an Amazon Prime Video TV show, and this is the TV show cover edition. This is the TV show cover edition, basically. Yeah, this is also the 6 TV show cover edition. So yeah, I don't know, super cool. Cannot wait to read it. So I have these 2 books by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Awesome. I really want to read Carrie Soto's back and Malibu Rising. They sound interesting. I don't know. I got these 2 books by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Cannot wait to read them. Yeah, I love books, okay? You can tell I love books. Okay, next book. My next book is, I saw this one, I've never heard of this book, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. Never heard of it. But I'm going to New York in March, so I was like, perfect. Okay, going for a week. It says French, it's called French Kissing in New York. I saw it and I grabbed it because look at the cover and tell me it's not pretty, okay? Look at the cover. Look at the cover and tell me it's not pretty. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That's why I got it. I haven't heard anything about this book. There's another book that I got also, but it was on my September wrap-up that I told you guys about. This book I got called Highly Suspicious and Fairly Cute. I've never heard about that book. Like, I've never heard of it, never heard anyone talk about it, but I got it because the cover was pretty. So yeah. Anyways, I ended up liking that book. So sometimes if you get a book because the cover is pretty, there's gonna be a chance you might like it, but there's also a chance you might not like it, you know? So I recommend you don't purchase books based on how pretty the cover is, but purchase books based on the back of them. If you read the back and you like them, then base it off of that. Don't buy books just because the cover is pretty, because you might end up not liking them. So I suggest you read the back and then base your purchase off of that. Anyways, yeah, cute book. I like it. Haven't read it yet, don't know what it's about, but the cover looked pretty to me. Okay. I have this book, One of Us is Next. Oh my gosh. I read One of Us is Lying. I read it in English, right? Spanish. And I think it's I don't know. Anyways, I also had One of Us is Next in Spanish. But again, I didn't read it because I could have read it as soon as I ended One of Us is Lying. But I didn't read it because I wanted to get both of them in English, because I really liked One of Us is Lying and I wanted it in my collection, so I bought it in English. And I went to the store, so they had it in English. I got it. And I also got this one, One of Us is Next. I haven't read this one yet because, like I said, I had it in Spanish, but I never read it because I wanted to read it in English. So yeah, I have it in English. I haven't read it still, but cannot wait to read it soon. Maybe. Hopefully I can read it soon. Let's see what. I only have one left. I think I only have one book left. I have The Great Gatsby. I got it, I saw it and I was like, perfect, this is a classic. I haven't seen the movie. It has Leo DiCaprio and I don't know, I think Margot Robbie's on there too, I don't know. Anyways, I haven't seen the movie, so I was like, perfect. I like the cover. Again, don't base your purchase off of the cover. You might end up not liking it. I don't know, the covers. I got it, well, I like the cover, but that's not the reason I got it. I got it because The Great Gatsby is a classic, okay? It's a timeless classic. And I don't have any old books like this because this came out not this version, but like the original Great Gatsby came out a long time ago, you know? And I wanted like old books in my collection. So yeah, I got this one. I like the cover, but the main reason was because it was a classic. So yeah, Great Gatsby, cannot wait to read it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it in my TBR. My November TBR. I have a lot of books that I want to read in November, I know. Crazy. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, Give this video a humongous thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can be part of the hashtag Chatty Squad. Comment down below hashtag Chatty Squad so you can be part of my next shout out. Get on your hashtag for notifications when I send my videos. Follow my socials, they'll be on the screen here somewhere. And that's pretty much it, guys. I cannot believe how many books I have. I counted them all, okay? Because last time I did a book collection, I decided to count them all. And you know what? I had 18 books. 18 freaking books. But it's fine because when I get paid, hopefully tomorrow, I'm getting, I saw this like IKEA, like floating shelves. It comes in a pack of 2 that you mount to the wall, and it's so cute. And I'm gonna put it on that wall, you know, that one right there next to my bed. You know that wall right there next to my bed? You know that wall? Yeah. You know that wall next to my bed? That's where I'm gonna put my floating shelves. I'm gonna get 2 because they come in a pack of 2, so I'm getting 2 packs of 2. And 2 packs of 2. So you know, yeah. So anyways, I cannot wait. I'm so excited because I told my dad I wanted to do that so I can like mount. I want to get a floating shelf because floating shelves take less space in your room, and I have a lot of books and I don't have anywhere to store them. So with a floating shelf, I can put my books on my floating shelves and they will take a lot of space. So that's cool. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. So okay. Anyways,